Hello everyone, it's Christine from SH Crafts Ost. I'm just here today to show you my ACT challenge I've taken part in for a Facebook group called Girls, Giggles, Glitter and Glue. Now the one criteria is you cannot use cardstock, so you can't use any of your paper pads. However, they do give you a list of other items that you're allowed to use. And there's, for your ATC, you're not allowed to have anything hanging over the side. So it must be within the dimensions of 2.5 by 3.5 of an ATC. So I've actually ended up making 2 cards for the challenge, and I am going to send both of them away. How I've started with the base, I've used cardstock on the base. And then because I wanted a blue sky, I've used the blue Uno cards. A couple of months ago, a lovely lady over in America by the name of Justine Stone sent me a parcel that I had won, a prize of hers. And when she sent me the parcel, she'd wrapped it up in this tissue paper. And the parcel got wet on the way over here. And so I ripped some of that tissue paper up and used it here for the sky for my colouring. And then I was trying to get some texture as well for the sand. So what I did was I've used a dryer sheet for, and I've covered the whole thing with a dryer sheet. So I did make a couple of backups. So this is my dryer sheet and at the top here, but the bottom, the texture still wasn't quite what I wanted. So I used the Kaiser Colour Antique White for my sand. And after a bit of experimenting with a few different products and that, I found that if I ground salt onto the paint while it was still wet, it gave me the texture that I was after, like the sand on the beach. So fantastic little hint there, ladies, if you're looking for some sandy texture. The one thing I did discover though, after I'd glued my cardboard pieces down, is that they've taken on the texture of the sand. So I probably should have put them up on pop dots, which, yeah, I'll know next time. And that's why I've made a second card as well. So this down here is a little resin piece. I decided I'd have a play around with my resins and my colours and just try a few different things. I've not been experimenting much lately, so I thought it's about time I got back into it. So I just tried a few different colours, and I was trying some glitter on that one. It has worked, but I need to shine it up a bit more on that. So I've used a resin piece down here and then a wood piece up the top here. And I haven't signed the back of it yet. So this is my other card that I made. So these are 2 wooden pieces. This one has got glossy accents on it. Oh, sorry. This one's got stickles on it. And this one has glossy accents on it. And what I've done is I've painted it with acrylic paint, and then the little orange dots are the centre of a button hole punch. I was making a whole heap of buttons for another project, and I had all of the centres of the buttons. And so I've just put the glossy accents down and glued all of the little centerpieces on that, put a little bit of stickles on the bottom of my balloon, and then I've used another resin piece and then just a piece of cardboard. And this actually was a button. I had a whole heap of these buttons that are different sea animals, and so I've just cut the back piece off the button and put it on as well. So they're my 2 entries for the ATC challenge for the Girls Giggles Glitter and Glue Facebook group. So I'll be posting them off to America. Thank you.